She asked him about the most memorable experience with a child. Again, the warning, these tapes are graphic, but here's some more from Dr. Phil.
Tell me about the best time that you have ever had when you've done that. You know, with whether it's a little girl or a little boy. I want you to explain to me. Can you tell me? Tell me.
It just felt so good. I mean, it felt so good.
How old? Okay.
Like 11, 12, something like that.
Okay.
Little tiny, you know. And it was just, I just started over. I mean, just absolutely, you know, it was wonderful.
And that happened.
I mean, I had this little boy. It's amazing.
Really? What makes it different from anyone else?
I was watching their little. It was just amazing.
Now, the 12 years is the maximum sentence he's facing. He'll be out when he's 50. These impulses will still be with him. What do we do with these people?
He's 38?
I think that's right. That's
a hard 38.
Yes, 38.
Yes, man.
That is a rough 38.
Pedophilia is not good for the skin.
Well, there's a place called McNeil Island outside of Seattle, an island where they send people that are likely to be reoffenders. I think the courts sort of send them on.
Yeah, but once he's done his time, how are you going to make... He should be in for life.
Yes.
It should be a life sentence.
Well,
if we value children at all, which obviously we don't, if we're going to give him this little slap on the wrist for what he's done...
And believe me, the sentence, the plea bargain is between 5 and 12. It'll be up to the judge if he gives the 12. He could get as little as 5.
So he could be out 43 years old.
So I'm actually glad that those tapes came out because now that everybody's heard these tapes, I bet that judge is going to give him every day that he can.
Is there any way to give him more? Like, is there something they can find out? Seriously, 12 years is not enough. That's not enough for one child.
Unless he goes to that island, there is still certain honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
And
I was going to say,
I think that if he gets anywhere between 5 to 12 years, he's still getting a death sentence because he'll always have to look over his shoulder.
I mean, are they going to put him in one of those fancy private places where it's kind of like, ooh, celebrity jail, and you can't touch him, he's special?
No, he's going to special because if he goes into general pop, they will kill him.
Yeah.
For sure. But they still may get to him. They've tried already in this sort of special unit. But it's a prison, make no mistake about it.
Yeah, and child molesters are on the bottom rung.
On the totem pole.
How on earth can 12 be the maximum when there's people serving life sentences for drug charges?
It's not the maximum. It's what the prosecutor and the defense attorney agreed to. He was actually looking at 50 years.
It's a plea bargain, right?
Yeah, yes.
Just for saying I'm guilty? That's not enough. Wasn't it more than 12 kids? So this isn't even a year per kid.
Right. And it's interesting, too, because he's able to pay restitution, so he's also paying restitution. His friend, remember Russell Taylor, the one who was actually making the videos?
Right.
He pled guilty. He's looking at a maximum of 35 years. So he's going to get
You couldn't hire the right attorney, that's all. Well, you guys have a great system. Thanks, Lisa and Lana.
No, yeah, it's my fault. Believe me, I would lock him up for life. Goodbye.
Listen, I wish to look at these things as the same thing as if someone were hit over the head with a hammer. You're causing lifelong brain damage. Now, it doesn't manifest cognitively. It doesn't manifest in terms of ability to function in the world. It manifests in terms of the ability to function emotionally and interpersonally. Yeah. It causes lifelong distress. It is a sentence you would not wish on anyone. I'm not saying that every sexual abuse results in severe chronic PTSD. Most of them do. And repeated episodes pretty much always does.